Been a while since we've been around these big old cedar trees.
Look at this tree, the size of this one.
Yeah,
This almost like 3 of them.
this thing's probably 5 feet around. We're just north of Riggins. I think this is part of the Salmon River. It might be another one that feeds into the Salmon River, but kind of fun to see the other end of our river.
You ain't got a laptop or anything with you, do you?
I didn't bring it, no. I probably should have.
No, because I was thinking, because I know that you hate the shorts, but I was thinking, dude, what a great, on a trip?
Yeah. Yeah, and I might use that too if I can figure out how to do it again.
The thing, yeah, well, you can do the short right on your, well, I don't know if your phone will do it, but
Just
blocking them out.
That might be part of it, yeah.
That's, she did that on purpose, man.
Yeah. There's a guy, there's a fella that I saw him this summer. I hadn't seen him in years, but we used to cowboy together basically. And he was in Vietnam, and he had his right arm blown off, put into the shoulder there with basically a bazooka. He said a handheld missile, and he was right-handed. Of course, now he's left-handed because that's all he's got. Everybody calls him Lefty. But, he's also deaf in that ear. So his wife would get to griping on him.
That's awesome.
Couldn't hear a word she was saying. And,
just nod.
Yeah,
nod and smile.
After she figured out what he was doing, it made her mad, but it was pretty tough.
Oh, that's funny.
But that guy's amazing. He can do anything we can do with 2 arms with his one hand.
Right.
And like I said, he didn't start out left-handed.
Have you seen that guy that has no arms that shoots the bow? Have you seen that guy, man? He uses, and man, he's won competitions against people that do.
Yeah.
Man, and he lays back like this, man, and dude, he notches the arrow and everything, and I can't even get my legs like he does that, man. And amazing.
Well, I was just gonna say that Pete McElroy, the guy with the big throwing knife, they used to cowboy together, and they come to one of those. We always called them the Mormon Gate. You guys call them Yankee
right,
Gate.
Yankee Gates.
And anyway, it was one of them that was real hard to open. He had the bear hug. He did that.
Oh yeah.
And Pete says, Bill, I'll get that gate. He goes, why? He says, I can do anything you can do. And Pete goes, you're a damn liar. And he goes, what'd you say? He goes, you're a damn liar. You can't shoot a bow and arrow. And then Bill started laughing. Goes, yeah, he got me there.
That's funny. Did he get out and get the Yankee Gate?
No, Bill did it. But he's stubborn.
Yeah, that guy with no hands or whatever, man, he does that, and then he's got pulls the string, the draw with his mouth.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you should look him up. I can't remember his name. And he's been he was like on that Sunday morning or whatever TV show and stuff showing it.
Yeah, fixed some fences with that guy. He pulled the hammer, had kind of
Like this.
Hold it sideways, he'd stick a spike nail right there and slam it in to start it, and then he'd
Yeah.
I mean,
It's amazing what they can. Oh yeah. Yep.
I watched him one time. This kid was in 4-H, and he had a sheep in the fair. And I watched him pick up that sheep's hoof in his only arm, one only hand, with a pocket knife in the same hand, and trim that foot.
Really want to.
He did it better than I probably could have done with both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's surprising.
And then, man, what I like the guy with the, they ain't got no arms, their attitude.
Yeah.
And that's why they're amazing at doing that
Yeah.
stuff, is because it'd be hard to, lose your limbs or, whatever, not get around,
Yeah.
It's all about the,
Well, Bill
the
said that
attitude.
Bill said he went through that for a while, but he said he was mainly just so happy to get out of there that it was worth it. And then they had him on a kind of a rehab thing, talking nutties for a little while, and something
social, promoter, positive, what do you call that?
One of the funniest things I ever seen. We were getting up at 2 in the morning to be where the cows were at daylight, and then you push the cows till about noon or whenever it got hot, and they'd start fighting, and so then you give up and come back the next day, you'd start a little bit behind where you left them, just so them come back.
Right.
Well, we decided that was stupid, and so we decided we were going to camp out up there. Well, that was fun, and Bill and Paul brought a big jug of whiskey. I mean, it wasn't
great.
It was like a half gallon. And they both got so plowed, so drunk, and the next day Bill was pretty hungover. This was really funny. He laid down on a creek, and he laid down to get a drink of water. Well, we kept moving cows on by. His horse thought he was getting left, so it started to act up and dancing around, and he's got his reins in his hand, and he's laying there getting a drink. And stepped all over him. Stomped him into the mud. He tore his pants from his hip to his knee. And it was so funny, but he got up, he was trying to hit that horse, and the horse was going backwards faster, and he was going forwards. He kept falling down, he's swinging, and oh, that was so funny. And I don't think he ever did hit the horse. Oh man, it was funny. He ended up pretty poor health. He lives in Chalice now. I haven't seen him in years. He was there this year.
Chalice, it's kind of crazy. Crazy town up there on that. Man, the winds up there, holy crap. I've been gone through there when the winds, then they were having all the, you guys feel the earthquakes when they're doing, they get a lot of earthquakes right there in Chalice, man.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, we were sitting there in the house, and the whole room started shaking, and stuff fell off the wall even.
Wow.
It was a good one. We haven't had one like that.
See, now we had one like that here a couple of years ago, and that was the first earthquake. I'd slept through some that they'd had here on this side, but man, I walked out the.
I've been the same one.
Probably walked out the cook shack door, man. That big old cotton tree was just going like this, man. And I turned around. I'm like, what in the heck? Walked back in, and as soon as I walked back into the cook shack, Kitty's like, we're having an earthquake, and I'm like, is that what that is, man? That was crazy, man. I'd never been in one, slept through them, but never. Another one, but I was driving. I never noticed. Got back home and just, did you feel that earthquake? Yeah. I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice. Just cruising down the road.
Yeah, most of the time I don't feel them. Most of them are small, but there's
they get some big ones here.
There, if you look it up, that's how you do it now. And Yellowstone's got them, 5 or 10 a day, every day.
Right. Yeah, if that thing ever goes, we're in trouble. That'll be worse than Russia.
Yeah.
Man, if that's the biggest log. I think it's the biggest one in the world, eh? Big volcano. Yes. And all them. I was talking to somebody. We were actually up over that area, man. Started talking about. Might have killed me. We're talking about the volcano and. Well, how big is that? I'm like, we're standing in the middle of the crater right here, dude. Yeah. That's big. Because that's that whole thing, man. That whole, all them mountain ranges is just the edge of it.
Yeah, they're saying that Yellowstone Lake's 15
Oh, really?
Within the last 10 years or something.
Oh, no
Kind of makes you
kidding.
wonder.
Draining it out more?
Really? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't, man, that's stuff, man, like that freaks me out. There ain't no human touching that. I mean, that's if that stuff goes, you might as well just bend over and kiss it goodbye.
Yeah, you know, that kind of thing, you worry about it, but
It is what it is. Yeah, what can you do about it?
That was a good catch.
That's Kevin Kevin D when he's a kid. There was some, it's always like watching documentaries, and he must have been 5 or 6 years old, you know, and I didn't think much of it. We watched a documentary on the volcano in the Yellowstone, and that kid, man, now at 25 years old, he's still, man, he doesn't like watching anything about that. That freaks him out.
Yeah.
Because that documentary, it showed what would happen if it ever went. And it was, they would send up the cloud.
Oh yeah.
And it would go east. We'd be okay for a certain amount of hours.
Yeah.
But
there was a thing I seen. The Year Without a Summer, I think it was called. It was 1900 sometime, early 1910.
oh, I've watched
like
some stuff on that. Yep.
And they say that's what they think it was.
Really? Volcano. Oh, okay, the black and everything.
Blacked
Huh?
out this summer.
Yeah, they say, man, if it did, depends on how big it was. If a little section or whatever, man, it might not be as devastating. But if that whole thing blew, it would dark out, and it would go because of the, just the weather, everything goes to the east or whatever, and it would just go, but it would go all the way around the world, man. It would just be lights out as it went along.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it would. And I don't know, like I say, what do you do? If the plants don't grow,
Yeah, you're done anyway.
We're gonna starve.
Yep.
I mean, even if you all you eat is meat.
Yeah, I watched that dark winter thing, man. That's because it was one of the famine, deals. That was like a year of, I can't remember what that was. I think that's what it was called, but I don't remember.
When I watched that. Even the cows thing.
Well, nothing, man. They ain't got no grass to eat or anything like that. Well, it's fine. I gotta put a new cable and stuff on it. Here's the video.
Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll crop
Oh,
out
yeah,
the picture.
You doing like 5 or 8 or something? How are we all in it?
Actually, you need to go on the other.
This way
Okay,
a
yeah,
little bit.
everybody scoot that way. I do.
Don't trip over that wheelbarrow when you go over.
It's gonna take 10.
Beeping. Gonna either explode or take a picture.
Yep. Just one?
It didn't flash or nothing.
No, just one. I heard it go.
Maybe you did 10 seconds.
No, I got it though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, good.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Well, by golly, this has been fun.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, you ended up staying longer than I thought you would.